Good morning, M247 family.
What's up?
It's been a while. This is your morning marriage.
Splash!
Come on, let's go get wet.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
What's happening? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday morning. The 18th? 18th of May.
Yes, 18th. May 18th.
What's up?
School is almost out. Homeschooling will be done for the year.
Is that good or bad for some folks?
It'd be good for me. That's who we talking about.
Oh, no, it was good for her.
It's an update. So somebody sent us some questions.
Who?
Somebody.
Okay.
So I just picked one, the question that they would like us to answer on our splash. And we'll kind of expand on it, see if it really matters. The question is, who said, "I love you" first?
Who said I love you first?
In the relationship, and do you remember?
I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday, let alone 22 years ago.
Wow,
so, no,
you
I don't remember.
You gotta put some thought into it.
I didn't say I love you first.
So I guess you think you have some memory then.
Well, I mean, just based on just my personality, I don't think I would have said I love you first. I could have thought it first, but I probably didn't verbalize it first. I'm just saying.
So who thought it first?
Who thought it first? Let me see. Based on the conversation, based on what was going on back then, you said it. You thought it. I mean, because you got to realize that I'm the man of your dreams. I'm everything you hoped for, everything you looked for, everything you thought you wanted, didn't know you wanted. That's who I am.
You're right.
All right, so thanks for the good splash. It was great. And, we'll see y'all next time. So what'd you think?
I think I said it first. Well, I know.
You know you said it first.
However, do you remember where we were? How far were we into the relationship?
I don't know. This is like, I don't know. Man, help me out. You think these are like trick questions? Because it's like, how many men, I mean, just, it's not about what and how you feel or, your relationship. It's just in general. I don't know the majority. I can't say all men, bunch of men into one package, but I don't know if the majority of men know the answers to the questions that you're asking me.
So that kind of goes back to what I said first is, does it matter?
No, it don't matter.
It don't matter, just matters the outcome, huh?
I mean, it matters 22 years later we here, through the ups and through the downs, through the, sideways. I think that's all that matters. It's good for, trivia questions. This is a trivia question. So it's like it might help somebody realize how much they love their husband or their wife, their spouse. That's mine. But, my thoughts ain't always everybody else's thoughts or what you perceive to be right or wrong. That's just what I'm thinking.
All right.
I mean, expand on it. I mean, where were you? You asking me the questions. Where was you? How far along in the relationship was it?
I guess it don't matter.
Well, just for the sake of the trivia.
Of the trivia of the question that somebody asked us to answer.
Somebody else. So
Somebody
you got to
asked
answer.
us. I don't remember how far into the relationship it was.
Maybe a couple of days. right?
It was not a couple of days. I mean, it was early, but I don't think it was a
What
couple
was
days.
classified early? A week, a month? Did you?
Probably more than a week, less than a month.
Okay, so you thought it before you actually said it?
Well, you the one said after our first date you were going to marry me.
No, I told you was going to marry me.
That's what I said.
You said I was going to marry you. I told you was going to marry me. I mean, that goes back to our first conversation on the phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell her, just give a little capsule of, so they can understand why you did what you did, how soon you did what you did. In the first conversation, it's kind of lengthy. She's looking like a deer with her headlights, at the car come approaching.
I mean, our first conversation, we talked, from sundown, the sun back up again. I'm like, it's a whole nother day.
Yeah, at least 8 hours.
At least.
We talked on the phone 8 hours. And then that stretch of time, I told her she was going to be my wife.
I think that was back when we used landlines.
Yeah, we used landlines.
Yeah.
So, that was basically it. In a nutshell, a lot went on within those 8 hours. But within those 8 hours, I knew that she was going to be my wife. And I told her that. And, here we are. She believed it.
Here it is.
So,
Say la.
in that time frame, I don't know, we never discussed it, but in that time frame, she could have been like, you know what, I really love this guy. He's God's gift to me. I can see me spending the rest of my life with him. I don't know if she thought that. You think that?
I guess I did.
I don't want no guessing. I'm not trying to put, vocabulary words in your mouth. I'm just saying, the thought could have occurred to her.
So there you go. We answered it. The person who wanted to know who said, I love you first, it was me. And here we are.
Mm-hmm. So, does it necessarily mean who said I love you first means, is there a category of I love you more? You know how people say, oh, I love you. No, I love you more. I love you more. I love you more.
No.
That's drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's drama. You see how much you love a person when you go through what you need to go through in that relationship. Is you're going to go through. That's just life. It ain't wishing it or not, you don't have the faith for it. You know what I'm saying? You got the faith for it, but it's life.
Yeah.
But yeah, ask yourself that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I love you.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you more.
I love you more.
I love you more.
No, I love you more. No, I said it first.
Don't talk like that. Put a little bass in your voice.
No, when I said it first, that's the female. No, I said it first. I love you more. I love you more. Anyway.
All right, you guys have a...
homegirl said love ain't nothing but a...
What's love got to do with it?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Once you wake up one morning and say I don't love you, then you got to deal with the commitment. And then the next day, you know what I'm saying, after you went through what you've gone through, then you back to loving them again. So love and commitment synonymous. Anyway, keep the faith. That's the only way you're going to stay together. Bye. 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 See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You gotta be real with this thing.
I love you.
Right. Holla. For real though.
Like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications.